All right. One sec, y'all. All right. I'm Multi-Apples. I'm bringing you another video. I will be playing some not NHL. It's NBA 2K22. I'm playing NBA 2K22. Got some drinks and I got some chocolate milk from Fresh Market. And I got some Nestle Splash Pineapple Mango. And yeah, I just wanted to do an intro, so I'm gonna turn off my mic now. And my face cam.
DC family, it's game time! I'm Mark Fratto. I'm the announcer for your Washington Wizards. You're going to hear me call Wizards games on NBA 2K22. At guard, 6'3", number 3, Bradley Beal.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. The buildings of Indianapolis are locations tonight framed against the beautiful nighttime sky. Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Now, Nikola Jokic is honest about why he's so patient offensively. He said it's because I can't really run fast. That's my only option. When I have the ball, I just look for defensive mistakes. Being a little bit slower gives my teammates a chance to back cut, lob. I'm just playing in my comfort zone. Kevin?
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Pierce is out there with MP. And it's Ramsey in at the 5 down low. And for Indiana, Stone out there with Jokic. Then it's White. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Hunt in at the 2 guard. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Now White. Pass to Anunoby. Outside, White. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
MP passes to Ramsey. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Uncovered. At the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Hunt with the bucket.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
The drive by MP. Shots good by Ramsey. Ramsey's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
That one drops for him.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And again, it's New York.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
Passes to Anunoby. To the middle. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Jokic is a big center, tough to contain close to the basket. That's a nice throwdown.
Ramsey, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Hunt. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Jokic, no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
White the pass to Hunt. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Good on both. The Knicks have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jokic. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of this. And both free throws good for MP.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Jokic. That shot off. So New York will take it the other way. Last time they met in New York.
Not a close contest either the last time they got together. Everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Ramsey, good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Hunt. Over Pierce. And that one hits back iron.
Well, that mid-range J usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Now, here's Jokic. Last game, 26 points. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Nice looking mid-ranger there from Jokic. Money in the bank from that spot.
MP passes to Chavez. To the inside. Jokic with the steal. White with it. He has 5. Pass to Jokic. From past the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
A big man who can really dish it out. Jokic really reliable, setting up his teammates.
Knicks have gotten off to a tremendous start. 7 of 7 here in the first quarter. The drive by MP.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
So they take the lead. White's got 10 points.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Driving inside. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Inside. And Jokic throws it down.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Sinks the triple.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Jokic. After New York gets the 3. Anunoby has the open look. No good with the triple. To the paint. Here's Ramsey. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Magic.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Knocks it loose. Now the pass to Chavez. Back to MP. New York moving it around. Clock at 6. Pass to Ramsey. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Hunt. All sorts of time. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's White. He's coming off a 16-point game against Phoenix. Goes back up. In deep. Jokic drops it in. Jokic has got 8 points.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
MP passes to Ramsey. It's good. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Timeout called the Pacers. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Fleming. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Well, the season's still in its very early stages, but Brent, how long before some teams decide to shake things up?
That's a good question, Kevin. I think it depends on what the expectations of your team are going in. And if you get to the early part of December and you're not seeing the fusion of some of the guys and the play style that you expected after making either an off-season acquisition or the improvement of some of your younger players, I think that's when some of the discussions in front offices start to happen about what kind of movement could happen for our team. And that might be for getting better for the rest of that season or starting to think about the subsequent seasons ahead.
Here's White. Off target from three-point range. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. So the wing on the left. Erhard. White covering. And there's the bucket from MP. MP's got his third basket of the night right there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Rogers, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The drive by MP. Bagley the pass to MP. It's rebounded by Indiana. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 12 in the game. Pacers trail by 5. Outside, White. And here is DiVincenzo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot clock at 6. It's White on the wing. Takes it off the glass.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
The drive by MP. Basket good. 14 points for him.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Takes it inside. Bagley kicks to MP. To the left side wing. Bagley trying to free himself up. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Rogers can't make the basket. New York with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Shoots from the corner. It's rebounded by Indiana. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Fleming. Second shot opportunity. Bagley with the rebound. New York leading by 7. The drive by MP. The second effort. Bagley trying to free himself up. And he gets it back. Down low. Here's White over MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Drives to the hoop. That shot, no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. White goes in, and White with the stuff.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Erhan. Nails the baby hook. 8 points for him.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Inside. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
To the left wing. Now the Pacers moving it up. Rodgers passes to Fleming. And they recover it. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Rodgers can't make the basket. And here we go. A pull-up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. In a high-scoring first quarter, both teams really filling it up. Knicks lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Indianapolis. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
White is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Rodgers, and it's Fleming in at the power forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. I mean, how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic had a huge game. He had 42 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
MP against White. Pass to DiVincenzo. Knocked loose. Back to White. Can they get it? It's rebounded by New York.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And he gets the bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Stewart. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Stewart's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Knicks.
The jump hook. That shot missing.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
The pass to Hunt. Indiana moving the ball around. 3-pointer. Bagley with the rebound. Now the Knicks with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. To the inside, Ramsey. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. They host the Kings after this game. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. Here's Hunt, guarded by Stewart. Pass to DiVincenzo. Misses the layup. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Shots good by Ramsey.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
To the paint, here's Stone, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Rogers. It's rebounded by New York. Knicks on offense. They're on a 14-4 run. Feeds it to Bagley. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Pacers trail by 13.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Passes it to Rogers. Here's Stone, covered by MP. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Pass to Ramsey. Doesn't go for him. Indiana's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. 11 feet away. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
The Pacers making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in. The kick out to Pierce. The pass to Chavez. Here's Pierce. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. DiVincenzo against MP. Light covering. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. He has 6.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
The shot by Ramsey, no good.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
2 points. That one goes.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
The feed to Pierce. trying to end the drought. It's deflected. Pierce against DiVincenzo. Pass to Stone. Over White. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Stone. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Well, coaches always talk to defenders about good active hands. They've had that as well.
To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. DiVincenzo's got 4 points in the quarter. The Knicks leading by 5. On the wing, MP. Here's Ramsey, and it's blocked. To the inside, Hunt, and he uses the glass on the layup.
The lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
MP, yes indeed it is good. He's now 8 for 14. The Pacers shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's Hunt. Pierce covering. There's the drive. It's not going to go for him. So New York will take it the other way. Takes a 3. A shot that time, not on target. Pacers trail by 5. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Here's Hunt. He's got 8 to the paint. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And the Knicks with possession here. Down low. Here's MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And he has been really good here at the free throw line in the first half. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Jokic, he's checked in for Indiana. White comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Inside, and White slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. MP passes to White. Good, and the assist goes to MP. White's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Here's Hunt. Passes it to Jokic. Here's Hunt. Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 11.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Shot's good by Ramsey.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Pacers trail by 4. White the pass to Jokic. Indiana moving the ball around. And that one drops.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to Ramsey. Back to MP. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 50. Team shooting.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And the pass to Anunoby. Now, here's Jokic. Pierce covering. And that one's good. Jokic.
Jokic and body control. Hey, years ago, we wouldn't have said that. I'm saying it now.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. He kicks it to White. 1:52 left to play in the first half.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
The Knicks have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. And so it's New York holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. They've got MP. Also Pierce out there. And it's Chavez in at the 3 slot. Anunoby passes to Stone. Jokic trying to free himself up. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Stone.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Outside, White. Pass to Stone. Here's Hunt. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
MP passes to Ramsey. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Passes it to Jokic. Kicks to Stone from 13. That one rolling around and rims out. To the middle. Here's Erhan. It's rebounded by Indiana. Stone's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Pass to White. And there's the pass to Jokic. 5 to shoot. Back to White. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New York. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And Stone pulls it down.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Stolen away. MP deciding where to go with it. Rebound by Hunt. Pacers trail by 8. To the inside, Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Anunoby, no good. Outside, Pierce. Here's MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. Free throw good, MP. The Knicks making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. And both free throws good for MP. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Chavez. Erhan controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Hunt. Pierce covering. Takes the 13-footer. Hangs in the air. And the basket by Stone. Stone's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Hunt. Cans the shot from the wing. 19 points in the game. New York leading by 6. Down low, here's MP, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
For Indiana, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. To the paint. Tries from the block. Bank shot, no good. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unfortunate. And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow. Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Good on that shot. With that, the Knick lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from White.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to White. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. .52 seconds left here in the third quarter. The drive by MP. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 34.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
The tray. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Rogers.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And there's the bucket from MP.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Rogers. Passes it to White. Lets it go from deep. And they get it back. Hunt the pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Got it up. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Knicks. They lead by 11. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them
And what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Nikola Jokic. White is out there with Rogers. And it's Fleming in at the 4 slot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Hunt the pass to Jokic. Here is Rogers. Back to Jokic. Throws it up high.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. OG Anunoby's checked in for the Pacers. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Hunt the pass to White. Shoots from the elbow. And again, it's Indiana converting.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Here's Erhan. It's rebounded by Indiana. Pass to Hunt. They get it again. Here's Fleming. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for New York.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
The Knicks leading by 5. MP with it. Now defended by Jokic. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Hunt the pass to White. Over MP. Second chance shot. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Jokic.
And Jokic is not the quickest guy off the floor, but he uses his body well and great timing to get the offensive rebound.
Here's MP. That shot, no good. And Indiana will come the other way. Puts one up from 19. And again, it's Indiana.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. White, good.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
The drive by MP. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. MP's got 40 points.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
And stolen by MP. The pass to Ramsey. Over Jokic. And he can't bank that one in.
The game has been very close.
in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Fleming. Knicks with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Low the pass to Ramsey. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's MP, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
The first one falls.
And right now, at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
And he makes both free throws. Pacers trail by 7. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Amazing how much the evolution of Jokic has helped evolve the offense that's around him. A fearless player who feels like he can go up and match up against anybody in the league.
And it's sent back by Jokic. Here's Anunoby. A quick shot there, and it's off target. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Here's Ramsey. Kicks it out to MP. Into the lane. Another shot. It's rebounded by Indiana. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And stolen by MP. It's good. MP's got 44.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
But both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Back to White. Passes it to Fleming. Plays it up off the glass.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
New York calls timeout.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Stones checked in for Indiana. Pass to Hunt, inside. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Stone.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
That one falls. MP's got 46 points.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Down low, here's White. And the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Pierce is checked in for New York. New York leading by 5. The drive by MP. It's blocked. Now Anunoby. Here's Hunt. And the Pacers another 3.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Here's Erhan. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Pass to Hunt over Pierce. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Knicks shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Here's MP. And the layup falls. MP's. Got 48.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Hunt. Pierce covering. Stone passes to White. Lets the three fly. And the Pacers another three.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
There's the pass to Chavez. Here's MP. And Stone pulls it down. Stone's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Anunoby. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. MP passes to Chavez. New York moving the ball around. Back to MP. Passes to Ramsey. Here's Hunt. Pass to Stone. Over Pierce. And it's Stone missing. The Knicks with the lead. Chavez passes to MP. Erhard. He's guarded by Anunoby. And that's going to be a travel.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Indiana's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. MP's really making a difference here.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. White looking around, and White slams it in.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
On defense, Indiana. 3-point lead. Here's Erhan, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. It's rebounded by Indiana. Stone's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class-eating. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Sloppy is the only way you can describe his play thus far. Just way too many turnovers.
Timeout called the Pacers. A piece of it. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Here's White. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And guys, they did a better job of getting good looks inside in that first half. More of their shots now coming from the perimeter.
And that one falls for White. Knicks trail by 6. New York again turning it over. Here's Hunt. Pass to Stone. That one wide left. MP against White. Here's Erhan, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Back to White. And the layup's good off the glass. White's got the lead up to 6 now for Indiana.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Erhan. New York now working with the new shot clock. Here's Chavez. No good on the triple.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Here's White. The putback, and they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Erhan. Good, and the assist goes to MP. He's got 25.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here's White. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. And the Pacers lead by 6.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
.112 left here in the fourth quarter. Good, that's another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
New York moving it around. Now the pass to MP. Pierce with it. 18 feet out. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. White with it, and so they choose to intentionally foul. And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
A 3 from MP. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're leading by 3. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here are the Pacers now, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So it gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
No good on the quick 3. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Here's the pass to Ramsey. 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Chavez. Can't get it to fall. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long.
Wizards fans are passionate. What sets them apart, I think, from the rest of the league is they're really intelligent. They have a really good feel for the game. Time, score, momentum. They read the game really well. And I think that's what makes DC a little bit different than some of the other towns. And maybe.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. A look at the busy streets of New York. The Big Apple teeming with activity as usual. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. And for New York, so the Timberwolves win the tip. Here's Temple. Pass to Aiden. Deflected. Fast break, New York. Back to MP. A shot from the high post. Doesn't go for him. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. And there's the drive. And that one's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Down low. Here's Ramsey. And Aiden pulls it down. To the middle. It's tipped. And he recovers it.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
And again, the Knicks missing.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
Pass to Ramsey. MP outside. Here's Pierce. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Ayton. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Clock at 6. Here's Temple. And he banks in the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 to start. From the left block, the shot's good.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
With the teardrop. The Knicks with the rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Stolen by Ayton. Fast break, Minnesota. No good on the shot. New York goes the other way with it. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
That was a tremendous all-around game. Their intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Pass to Temple. The shot misses. The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
To the inside, Thorpe. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
MP buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Thorpe. Really played well against Charlotte in his last game. Pass to Temple. Floats one. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Takes it inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He does not get the second one.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Temple, coming off a 16-point game against Charlotte. Aiden, no good. Pass to Pierce. Lets it go from deep. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. The Timberwolves trail. That one off the back iron and out.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Here's Pierce. And it's New York with another. The Timberwolves have got 6 of 14 in so far. Here's Temple, covered by MP. Temple. Aiden inside. Here's Temple. He has 6. 5 to shoot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. MP with it. Now guarded by Aiden. To the right side. Back to MP. Shoots from 12. He gets it in there. MP's got 6 points.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
To the middle to end the run. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
New York has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. So both teams making some changes here. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. Here's Thorpe. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Pass to Temple. Can't hit that one. Good D by MP. The Knicks with the lead. Can't get the finger roll. Here's Temple. Give him 8. Drives to the hoop. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad.